Alright, hi guys, this is Joe, or TJ, and welcome back to the JoeCraft V3 server. Now, this is episode 2, and today we're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff. As you can see, I haven't done much. This is kind of my base, like pretty much how we left it off. We finished off the rooms in this corridor, so we've got like the rooms and stuff. And then at the end here, I added in this new room, which I used the filler to create, and it just ran out of cobblestone. I thought it had finished, I destroyed it, and then I realised it hadn't finished. So we're going to finish off the roof and the flooring with the same material. And this is going to be this sort of central hub room. We're going to have portals to different places in here. And I actually managed to get myself a silverwood sapling, which I've spent a while getting, and we're going to plant maybe 2 of these in here. I was going to plant one in the middle, but then I realised it's a 2 doorway, so it wouldn't be in the middle. So I might put one on each side. I might even put 4 in here, who knows. But I want this kind of to be kind of very like environmental type room. Kind of have lots of colours and stuff. I've got some leaves and stuff which you can put in here maybe. But also, as you can see, we've actually started doing quite well in the storage room, sorry. We've got all of the ingots in here, some more ingots here. It's just the Zycraft stuff. Again, we've got just the main resources here. I put some extra dimensional barrel upgrades in the wood, the cobblestone, and so on. Then, of course, we've got our diamonds, emeralds, like rubber and nicolite and redstone. And we've got all like gems and coal and that sort of stuff here. And as you can see, I've transferred all our stacks of UU over, which took quite a while, not gonna lie. It took about 15 minutes to transfer this all from outside. So yeah, and I added in these cool armor racks and whatever these things are called, tool racks I think they're called. I often stick the stuff in here when I don't want it. So it's pretty cool. I made myself a chainsaw as well. And I haven't given back the Vajra, however you say it, I haven't given that back yet. And I made myself some wrenches because if you have a look, the prototype Omni wrench and the crescent hammer, if we go put these in the item rack here, I'll put them in this one for now. Oh wow, it's working now. This one doesn't, the crescent hammer doesn't even go in, and the Omni wrench was really bugging up when I was putting it in. And what was it, just this side that was happening? Oh no, it's working now. It was sticking out. I'm not sure if that was a bug with the way I placed it because they were originally placed here. But actually that works now. That means we can get rid of this one I'm holding. I don't want you range, go away. I still haven't done anything with this room yet, but that's on the to-do list. What is this, the crescent hammer back in here? Okay, so this is what I've been working on, this room here. Now it's changed slightly. As you can see, I've got these weird cobblestone, which I'm going to explain in a minute. But we have ourselves 6 MFSUs. Now, I believe Visions so kindly gave me 6 MFSUs. I think it was Visions who did it. I don't know who else on this server who has the technology to give me that many without... And Scotty keeps blowing up today, doesn't he? Actually, we're chilling out with Scotty and Tyler's on. They're all doing their own things, I think, but we moved the mass fab out of here. We're not using it anymore because obviously I've got enough Yu-Gi-Oh matter for now. And I came up this morning and I found 6 MFSUs out here. I've moved 3 inside and I already had 3. So we've set up 6 MFSUs down there. So we've now got lots of power. I might actually need to get one of these. So do I have a wrench? No, I just threw it away. I'll go grab them in a second. But I think it was Visions. He's the one who knows where my base is, who has the technology to give me this many. So thank you, Visions, for that. It was either Visions or Aardvark. I don't think Aardvark's been on much in the past few days though, so yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on. I need another one, so let's grab ourselves the Omni wrench. Come at you. There we go. So, because what I want to do is start getting some machines so we can start processing ores. So I'm going to set up a quarry probably next episode, so then we can start processing ores again. So grab another MFSU here, and this one is going to be the actual left machine one. So we're going to stick this probably here. I don't know why this is here. I did not do this. Creepy. Let's think. We're going to have the cables going up behind the machines. So if we stick the MFSU here, that way we have access to see how much power it's got left. Yeah, I like that idea. We want it to face the opposite way. There we go. Right, so just fill this in for now. Where's me? There it is. Hurrah! So as you can see behind here, we have ourselves, I've moved all the geothermal generators from our old base to here. And I've actually got some thermal generators, some GregTech ones. And then I've got 2 geogens on the top, which we're filling in the gaps, which all of them are powering the MFSUs, coming from a lava tank, which I built into the back wall. So you can see we've got 5,488 millibuckets, 88,000 millibuckets. This is keeping constantly full whilst powering these generators, which is quite nice. So yeah, by putting that MFSU there, we can actually check how much power there's in it, which we're going to actually run the cable in a minute. But we won't do that now, let's do it on the other side. Because, oh, we need another one. Let's go grab another one. My plan, you see, is to start... I'm not going to use advanced machines, I'm just going to go crazy on the upgrades. I'm going to make probably 10 overclockers per machine. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat. Yeah, I'm going to make roughly 10 overclockers per machine. And the plan is these 3 macerators in these blocks, 3 furnaces, we're going to use electric furnaces for now, 3 compressors, and 3 extractors. They're the kind of main machines. Let me just check actually, are they the main IC2 machines? Let's have a look. Let's get rid of these. We've got generators, water mills, blah, 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 blah. Electric furnace, macerator, compressor. Canning machine I don't use, mine I don't use. Electrolyzers, recyclers, induction furnace, terraform, mass fabs. Yeah, I don't really use those machines, so I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. So we've got those 4 machines which you're going to set up in a second. It's going to come... Oh, whoops. I thought I'd destroyed it then. Right, it's going here, isn't it? So if we do this... Wait, I'm just thinking, if it's... We'll need the green side to face down, we don't want it coming out into the walls. There we go. Just cover that back up. We want it to go, we don't want it to come, the cable to come out here, so green is the output, so we'll have the output facing down so it can come along and then go up here. We're not actually going to use any transformers, we're going to use transformer upgrades, which I've never actually used before. I read up on the info slightly, but not much, and I believe they work quite easily. As you can see, our MFSU is doing quite well. Right, so let's go ahead and make our macerators and furnaces. That's all I've got the resources for at the moment, or at least that's all I've prepared to make. So that goes there. Flint, 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 cobblestone, cobblestone, machine block, macerators. There we go. Right, electrics. Furnace is iron furnaces, redstone and circuits. And bingo, electric furnaces. Right, let's go place these down. Grab some fibre optic cable whilst we're here. Or glass fibre cable, sorry. Wait, maybe the wrong thing. There we go. Right, so what side should we do it on? Let's think. Let's do it this side for now. So we want the cable to come up like this. Come up from the bottom, just because I think if it comes up from the bottom, it will look nicer, so if I just do this. We want macerator, macerator, macerator. There we go, and they're also not powered yet. Let's do the same here. Like so. Electric, there we go. I don't like the way they look compared to the macerators, but I guess there's nothing we can really do about that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by making some transformers. So let's have a look at how they're made. I've never actually made the transformer upgrades before. Have a look. Here they are. They're what? Medium voltage transformers, 2 times insulated gold cables, and glass. So I'm actually going to read up a bit on the transformer upgrades before I make them to make sure I've got the right kind of info on them. And that looks really cool. Huh, that looks cool. Yeah, so I'm going to read up on this and I shall be back in a minute. So I just read up on the transformer upgrades quickly, and with my family, please shut up. So basically each transformer upgrade, oh, Joker's hopped on. Hey JC. That's my new nickname. You. So I'm going to make 3 per 1. So one transformer upgrade will allow these machines to intake 128. And normally they can only take in 32 because they're tier 1 machines. And these MFSUs output, if you have a look, they output 512. So we want to set them to output 512. And these are filling up really quite quickly. DC sounds cooler. And then what we're going to do is make it so that they can enable above 512. So in case there's some sort of bug, I don't want to have to blow the machines up just in case, because I don't want a massive hole in my base. So we're going to go ahead and make, let's just calculate, 3, 6, 9. We need 18 transformer upgrades, so we're going to go ahead and make them. I believe we head back to our old base, which you guys have probably never seen, which is quite a large place. He's funny, I like him. Yeah, this is our old place. Now, in one of these, there is a lot of generators. I think this was when my old guy I was living with, Tim, was making his solar panels. He left quite a lot of stuff in all these machines. So look, I know one of them is a lot of MVs in there. There's one there, it's a high voltage one, yeah. I think there's one in here. Yeah, 20, there we go. So we need 18 of these. Because he doesn't play on the server anymore, so I can actually use all this stuff. Scotty keeps dying recently. It must be his unlucky day. Right, so we need what, 18 of them, we need lots of glass, we need electronic circuits, and I've got 15. I'm literally scavenging everything because I can. 16, 17, oh look at that. That's just perfect. Right, we need glass. Is there any glass in these? There's one piece of glass. I'm trying to do this all without having to go back to our old base, but I don't think I read it. Wait. I think I scared him off. Oh no, he's back. Right, there's only 20 glass here. How many do I need? That's what? 5 times 18. My calculator. I always have a calculator when I play Minecraft because it just makes it easier. That's 90 glass, so divide that by 64. That's what? Just over a stack and a half. So we're gonna. I think I've got glass in the Rockies. I'm not entirely sure though. Let's go have a look. Just go have a look. How many glass do I have? 9. That's not enough. Okay, right. We're gonna go and do I have any in here? Nope. Any in here? Nope. So we're gonna go find some glass. I'm gonna grab the rest of the resources and we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we are back and we are using the machines in the Nexus here to smelt up some glass for us. Now, Vision has just hopped on, so we've been just having a quick chat. Now, I've got enough to make 18 in total now. So I've been thinking as well, if I'm going to be using overclockers, then I might need some power upgrade. I've completely forgotten what that called. Let me have a look. Shall I look? Which is this. Oh, what is it? Okay, I don't want the energy storage upgrade. Here we go. This increases the energy storage in the machines by 10,000 EU. So basically, if you've got a large amount of overclockers, then not enough power might be delivered to the machine. So basically, the energy you get stored in the energy storage upgrades. So if you have, say, 10, you better store. Oh, my math is going wrong in my head. Blah, blah, blah. I think 1 million EU. 100,000 EU, yeah, 100,000 EU stored instead of just the small yellow line that is normally there. So if we go have a look quickly, now our glass is done smelting. Normally the only power stored in machines is this tiny little electric circuit, but if you stick one of these energy storage upgrades in the side here, it will increase it by 10,000 EU, so you'll be able to hold a lot more energy and it won't run out of energy even though you're powering it when it's making the resources. Now that often only happens when you have lots of overclockers. Now I'm going to make myself lots of these overclockers. How do you make these? They're quite complicated. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the most easiest way to make overclockers. 60k helium coolant cells is... Helium is what? Gaseous heat. Ah, here we go. Glowstone and industrial centrifuge, and that takes quite a while to make one. So, oh wow. Benzone dust mix helium on helium 3. We're definitely going to be getting into industrial centrifuges and stuff a lot in the future because I really enjoy being able to make loads of resources and stuff through that method. Okay, oh, more you. Right, let's stick our recipe in here. This is so many. I'm so glad that Tim had made all these MV transformers. It's because even though to be fair, they're not exactly that expensive, but it's just extra useful. And these do stack, which is very useful. They stack in 4. Which means, I can't remember how many I'm doing for each one. There we go. So that's what. How many did I make? I think I might have messed the maths up. We're putting 3 in each, aren't we? So 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, crap. Nope, yep, I did it right. Okay, right. Transformer upgrade. No, not in there, in there. Let's put them in the bottom actually. Like this. So now I can actually pump in power straight from an MFSU and they shouldn't blow up, hopefully. Should we give that a test actually? I've got the cables here, yep. Okay, right. Let's jump down here. Oh, getting quite a bit of block lag today, I'm not sure why. Let's pump this along here. Like so, and there's our first cable. Let's plug this in. And they're not being, I know why. Because there's no power going to this yet. Right, I've got to sort this out. Let's send this underneath as well. So let's do, let me think about this. If this is, should we send it over actually? Because that's not going to be in the way then. I'm going to send it round the back. Is there something in? Oh, torch. And the machines then blow up. See if they get power. And they're receiving power, perfect. So our transformer upgrades worked completely. Which I'm actually kind of quite proud about because I was really worried that they weren't going to work. I'm very pessimistic with regards to things like that. So, and that doesn't look half bad as well. So we can actually go ahead and replace this for now. Close that door. Right, let's finish off the cable running here. This, one more, there's the cable. Doof, doof, doof. Doof. And now our macerator is getting power, wicked. So everything is working the way it's supposed to work and it looks pretty decent as well. Alright, let's go stick all these back in storage and next we want to work on the, should we do overclockers? Yeah, let's work on the overclocker upgrades. Next, I'll go stick these back in storage, they don't need all these resources. So we've got gold. Right, where's the gold? Gold's here, isn't it? So much UU. Right, let's go stick this back in here. Like so. Don't need that, don't need that. Right, let's have a look at the overclocker upgrades. Right, we need to make 2, or you can use gates, or turret gates, iron gates, iron ore gates. Redstone golden chipset. Okay, oh wait. Oh, that's still using the helium. Okay, 10k coolant cells. Let's make these. Let's think, how many overclockers should we make per machine? Should we make 3 again? So we need 18. So what's that? We need 3 per. So what's that? 3 times. I'm actually going to go ahead and make these coolants, the cooling cells, off camera because I have a feeling it's going to require quite a lot of resources. And yeah, so I'll be back in a bit. So we've got all the resources we need. We need 27 buckets of water, I believe. TJ, by the way, you need to enchant books and command armor or drill to enchant. Thanks. Yeah, because I was trying to enchant the last episode and I was kind of failing miserably because I kind of failed. So I might go to the XP farm after this and try and enchant some books. Or I might get Visions to do it for me because like he loves me. Do you good book enchants? because in the past when I've enchanted books, I get things like Soul Stealer and that sort of stuff, which is not very useful at all because I'm going to run out of inventory space probably. Wait, no, I'm not. Perfect, lots and lots of water. Definitely going to get myself a water tank inside my house at some point soon. Use a Zycraft water tank. Is it Zycraft water block or no, Zycorium water? Yeah, definitely use that. Need to clean up out here as well, make a decent entrance with stairs and proper pressure plates. That's this one, right? So you've got a tin ready set up. So if we stick this in here, then if I do that, there we go, right. Of course they don't stack. Just my luck. And why has it got an empty bucket in there? Bad bucket. Right, let's go stick this in here. Oops. Lots of cooling cells. Right, so one goes in there. Like so. And what else do we need? We need ourselves some copper cables and some electronic circuits. So I'm going to go ahead and make them and we'll be right back. So we have the resources we need. We've got our copper cables and we have our electronic circuits. Boom, overclockers. Let's go make lots of overclockers. Oh yeah, those things don't stack. And really, I'm one short. One coolant cell short. Is there one in here? Yeah. That is why I didn't think I miscounted. Bingo. Right, so we can now go put 3 in each of our macerators. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. It's important to not shift click because your macerator, it will shift click them into there and it will macerate them and destroy them. Learned that the hard way because I'm an idiot. Okay, right, so we've done that now. Shall I think about making some energy storage upgrades? Or actually, no, we need to make some more overclockers. So I'm actually going to go ahead and make some more overclockers and get them done. So I've got the electronic furnaces done. I'll probably go ahead and make some more. So yes, I shall be back in a bit. So we have our overclockers done. We now have 3 overclockers in each of our machines. I'm probably going to build these extractors and compressors off screen. But what I thought I'd do for the rest of this episode is actually carry on working on the looks of the base. So the first thing I want to do is finishing off this room. Now we need ourselves some wood for the roof. Give us up 3 stacks, and we need some cobblestone for the walls. And we also need glowstone. So we're going to grab ourselves a couple stacks of UU. Come up here. I believe in this one is the. I remembered that because I'm amazing at remembering things. Make ourselves a couple stacks of glowstone. There we go, organise all that up. Right, let's do the roof. So I want to kind of talk about my plans for the base whilst I'm doing this because I thought this would be kind of a good opportunity to talk about the base. Now, when I originally started planning this base, I really wanted it to be kind of not futuristic but modern to the point where it has like balconies overlooking certain places, like trees on the inside, water, like not rivers but kind of water streams on the inside, like following on paths and stuff, like using liquid voids, all that sort of stuff. And that's kind of still my plan. I really want to use liquid voids in this build, like 100% definitely want to use liquid voids because I think they can definitely make a whole base look amazing. It kind of adds to the aesthetics and makes it look super sexy basically because I remember seeing it in Direwolf's server Let's Play in his secret kind of room. I thought it looked really cool there and I was like, I really want to do something like that. So I'm still trying to figure out a way to incorporate liquid voids into this design and there we go. Haha, right, wood. I thought it would be kind of a really nice way to have a base with a difference. Like, I don't think anyone else is using liquid voids on the server. I know Scotty and those guys have got a very kind of wooden type design to the house. They've got kind of an outside wooden shack. It's not so much a shack, but it's like a small wooden house on the top, and then underground they had a quarry underneath the house, which they kind of civilized, yeah, which they kind of built to be their own house, which I think is pretty cool. They've got some kind of basalt going on down there. I know Visions has got a kind of sandstony nether brick type house, which actually you might go check out Visions' place after I finish doing this before the end of the episode, because he's got quite a lot of stuff. He just told me he made 60 storage units for Applied Logistics, which I definitely think is rather overkill, considering that's probably enough items. There's probably you probably fit every single item in the game into those units. Now, I'm not actually a big fan of Applied Logistics. We had it in our old base when I was living with Tim, and I liked the kind of usability and efficiency of it, but I didn't think it looked very nice. I definitely preferred the look of a storage room and barrels like we've done in our room. I think that looks a lot nicer personally. And haha, roof. Alright, give me that. Need my chainsaw. I definitely think barrels look a lot nicer, especially in this kind of room design that we're going with the kind of whole cobblestone and wood design. Now, I have a feeling that this tool rack is going to fall off when I do that, so I'm just going to take that off for now, just in case that fell off. And I don't want to lose all the tools in it. Cobblestone, so stick this back. This is an oak tool rack. Right, what was in here? All my wrenches. So many wrenches. Doof, 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 doof. There we go. You can actually take out all the torches now as well, which is quite cool. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Help! Right. Doof, 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 doof. Right, I think that's all of this side done now. Yeah, that's all that side done. The walls and the gaps. Take out the torches as well. Now, what I love about, I think it's the mini map. It's either the mini map or NEI that lets me do this. I think it's NEI actually. You press F7, you can see how mobs can spawn, and there's no red things on the floor. Let me go check that. Yep. So mobs can spawn in this area in here. I need to fix the roof in here as well. Has he done the roof in here? Yeah, Vision did this for me. Oh, else come on. I need to fix the roof in here, so where these red X's are, mobs can spawn. So as you can see, this is actually quite a nice design because it's 6 wide, and the glowstone lights up the floor enough so mobs can't spawn, which is pretty cool. So hit F7 again to remove that. So no red marks. So yeah, I think that's kind of a cool effect. But lighting wise, I think I'm going to stick with the glowstone for now. I want to change it, but I don't at the same time. I like this. I like the glowstone look. I think it goes well with the house, but I don't think it will suit other things I want to do in the house. Like have not so much bushes, but I want to have greens and blues in here. To like at the moment it's kind of very, very plain, and as much it's got like the texture differences and stuff. And as I said, mobs can spawn. Die. I don't want all these items. I hate mob drops so much. Stick them in the chest that I don't care about. Wrong room. But yeah, I thought kind of I want to have that. Oh, bloody gravel. Go away. I wanted to have that kind of effect in this base. So not so much, more so it's kind of, definitely in this room at least, I want it to be kind of not garden. I think I might put grass in here, but that sort of look and feel to the place. And I hate gravel, especially on servers, because it takes ages to fall down. Right, there we go. Take out that torch. And there we go, we finished this off the hallway, which is pretty cool. And I'm actually gonna stick that on there, because I think that looks really cool. Haha. It's kind of annoying you can't shift click back on there. You can shift click on there, but you can't shift click off. Right, so I'm just going to finish off doing this, and then I'm probably going to pause this, and then we're going to go check out Vision's base, because Vision's base is pretty cool. He hasn't got it more. I haven't actually been to his base in a while, so yeah, I'm going to finish this roof off, and then we're going to check out Vision's base. So see you in a second. As I finish the roof, Visions comes and says hello. Visions, want to go check out your base? And oh, what's upstairs? What's he done? What has he done to my house? Get out of my house, you lazy animal! What are we doing? What are we doing? Where'd he go? Hello? Hello? Visions? Oh no. Oh, okay. Right, let's go TP myself to Visions. Ah, here we are, Visions base. So, Visions. Oh, and now's come on. As you can see, these are all my old solar panels I gave to him when we had loads. Oh, L says hi. Everyone say hi to L. He's got a couple mass fabs set up. Yeah, he's got two. He's got two set up now. Has he got UU? Oh yeah, 13 stacks. What's this? Nah, everyone says hi. Ooh, bees. Oh, he's got a quarry set up behind his house. Wow, it's a lot of lava. Marble as well. Ooh, gotta love marble. This should explain in a second. But yeah, this is Vision's base. Oh, he's got the Tinker Table. He's very pumped for Iron Man. He wants to build Iron Man's house because he went to see Iron Man 3 the other night and he thought, let's build it. And ooh, ME system. Yeah. All his items. Yeah. Oh, what's down here? Almost that was up there. Ooh. I pressed go. I think this is supposed to do something. Hello. Okay. Imagine it works. Oh. Power armor legs and boots are best than quantum legs and boots. You might get them then. But yeah, this is Vision's base. He's got most of his stuff outside. I don't know what this is. But yeah, it's kind of like this marble type base. This is more of an aesthetic space at the moment. Whereas he's got most of his machines and stuffs outside. So I think I'm going to change the episode here. I mean, end the episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like, comment. Check out the thread to my YouTube advertisement on the FB forums. And I shall see you guys later on. Bye.